Today we are going to take a photo and we're going to turn it into a pencil sketch. It's going to look something like this when we're done. So let me show you how it's done. First thing you want to do is you want to open your photo and you want to create a duplicate of the photo. You do that by pressing Ctrl J, or you can right click and select duplicate layer. Once we have the layer duplicated, we want to click on it, make it active, and we're going to make a hue and saturation adjustment layer. I have my adjustments panel open here. If you don't have yours open, you can go down here, pick hue and saturation there. But we're going to go ahead and select that, and we're going to take saturation all the way down to -100. Again, we're going to go back and click on the layer 1, and we're going to set the blend mode to color dodge. And then we're going to invert that layer by pressing Ctrl I, or image adjustments, invert will do the same thing. So it should be just about all white, if not completely white. Just depending on the photo you use, it may be completely white. It may still have a little bit in it. That's fine if it does. So once we have that done, we want to go select Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. This is something you can play with. You can run it up and give it some real fine pencil drawing. But in my case, I want to really have it look more like a sketch. So I'm thinking about 3-2, 3-3, somewhere around there. Gives me the sketch look I'm going for. And click OK. And now, once we've done that, we want to go ahead and create another adjustment layer, levels. We'll click on levels. And we're going to take the left bar and slide it to the right to make it a little more intense there. About like that. And because the blacks are too dark for me for what I'm wanting here on her shirt, I'm going to go ahead and select my brush tool. And using your right bracket key or left bracket key to get it to the size you want it. And normally your opacity be set at 100%, so bring your opacity down somewhere between 40 and 30%. I'm going to put mine right at 35%. And make sure your foreground and your background are default. Key D will make them the default. So we got the opacity at 35%. We're just going to lighten this up a little bit. So give it that really sketched look to it. And if you wanted to do a little cleanup after you gotten it lightened up, just make sure you click on your levels layer, on your levels icon, make sure it's active, and create a composite layer by Control Shift Alt E. Will create you a composite layer. That would be a Command Shift Option E on a Mac. And with that layer selected, if your foreground and background colors did not automatically change white to the foreground and black to the background, you could invert them by pressing that right there, because that's what you want. You want the white forward, or you could simply press the X key. And you would want to bring your opacity up to 100%. Change the size using your bracket keys of your brush. And let's say I wanted to get rid of all this. Try that again. Anyhow, I don't really want to clean this up. I don't want it out. I just wanted to show you how to do this. So that's how you do it. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. And I'm going to create me a group. And I'm going to drag all this stuff into it. So now, turn that off. Turn it back on. And you got a real quick and easy way to make a sketch of your favorite photos. For more tutorials, please visit skeeterz71.com. Got everything from Dreamweaver to WordPress to .NET Nuke to Photoshop, Illustrator, a whole lot more. You have a good day.